right, and this is November day 3, arms and shoulders. We're gonna start with our shoulders. We have a new move here. Thanks, Asher. We're gonna go tall kneeling. We're gonna grab the rope, and we're gonna hold it in tight to our chest. Now, they're not gonna face this way because it's twerking on me. They're gonna line themselves directly up with cable, but I'm gonna face you and show you what we're gonna do. Press straight up. My hands are not separating. They can a little bit, but you almost wanna scrape your face as they press up directly overhead. Hips forward, squeeze glutes, tall back, no rocking. If a client can't go overhead, have them stand on the band and do front raises, okay? Exercise number 2 is a one-arm lateral raise with a cable. We've done the cross-body lateral raise, but we haven't done one exactly like this. So they're going to stand perpendicular to the rig. They're gonna start low, and they're just gonna raise that cable straight up. Okay, so pretend I'm holding onto the cable, my arm's just going straight up. Okay, make sure that their shoulders are back, not rounded forward. 30 seconds each arm. And then number 3, I forget. One arm low to high rear delt fly. So down low, they can stand here and go up. And then they'll have to come to the other side and go up because we only have the black handle on one side. So on back day, we go low to high. On shoulder day, we're gonna go, or on back day, we go high to low. On shoulder day, we're gonna go low to high. So that is shoulders. We have the tall kneeling rope front raise. We have the lateral raise with the cable. And then we have the low to high reverse fly there where it crosses your body. Exercise, 3 exercises for biceps. That's where we are next. We get to use the stick. It's gonna go to the bottom. Biceps, 3 moves. We have that supine bicep curl where we lie down on our back, put our feet on the footrest, grab the handles, keep the triceps and the elbows tucked onto the floor. We've done that for a couple of months now, or a couple different months. I think we did do it this month in October, but it was a different day. Exercise number 2 is a one-arm cable bicep curl. So the left cable is gonna go right in line with about your high shoulder. We've also done this one before, but we haven't done it for a while. So they are going to step out. Their hand is back in line with their shoulder. Their shoulders are back, don't let them roll forward. Stabilize, that elbow doesn't drop beneath the shoulder, and they're curling right about to their ear. So that is 30 seconds each side. And then we are hammer curling with a nightstick, okay? I got this cue from Asher. I really liked it. It might even be a Thrive cue, but a lot of things for biceps and triceps, we have this. Even if you tell them to stick that elbow there, it still moves. But if you pinch your armpit like you're holding a penny, that really helped my clients in particular this month. They really liked it. They had some aha moments. So I've been using that for bis and tris. But anyway, we have our supine bicep curl. We have that lateral one-arm bicep curl, 30 seconds each arm, and then we have the stick hammer curl. And then we're gonna move on to triceps. So the nightstick, I don't know what to call it. I think Jacques called it the nightstick. Goes to the top. And the left handle with the cable goes all the way to the top. So exercise number 1 is a lat bar tricep push down, I believe. Yep, so they will face the rig. You guys know what this is, we've done it. Hands at shoulders, press straight down with both arms. I wouldn't recommend going out wide. It's a little bit weird on the elbows. A couple of my clients did it this month when we did this. Hands within line of your shoulders and press straight down. Exercise number 2 is a tricep pull down with a stick. So tuck your elbow. You really can dig into your tricep. If they just hold with their fingers, they might pull less weight, but they can really dig hard. Like I have no weight on and I felt a little bit of burn. If they hold tight, they might say it feels a little bit weird on their wrist, but just recommend that they just kind of loosen their grip a little bit on the way down, and they're really able to press back. 30 seconds each side there. And then we are going to go split stance. The leg that's back is the arm that's pressing, elbow stays in line with their shoulder, and they're doing an overhead extension. Okay? 30 seconds each arm. So we have the lat bar, tricep push down. We have the pull down, I guess, with the stick, and then we have the overhead extension with the cable. Then we are going to go to lower body. We need the Smith bar. Bam. So we are going to do a lunge reverse to lateral complex. So exercise number 1 is a reverse lunge to a lateral lunge, other leg. Let me think. No, it's 30 seconds each leg, my bad. So they're gonna do a reverse lunge and a lateral lunge. Reverse lunge, lateral lunge. Then we have, and something that's new this month, it's a resistance band glute bridge. So red, blue, green. I think I might need to lower this a little bit. It's not the most flattering view, but I'll do it. So the band is gonna go under the feet, the heels. The heels, that way our clients won't lift their heels and press with their toes. Drives me crazy. And then the band comes over the hips. It's really not that difficult. I did it yesterday and it was fine. Over the hips, press straight up, glute bridge. Knees are right in line with the hips, not wide or not narrow, up and down. That's 30 seconds. Then, exercise number 3. Oh yeah, split squat pulses. I haven't done these in a while. We haven't done split squats in a while, I don't think. So we just go down, hold, and pulse for 30 seconds. Switch legs, pulse for 30 seconds, drive through the heel, not the toe. You know that. And then number 4 is a deadlift, normal Smith bar deadlift, bilateral stance. So we have the reverse to lateral lunge complex, 30 seconds each leg. Then we have the resistance band glute bridge. Then we have 30 seconds each leg for the split squat pulses. And then we have 30 seconds deadlift, 2 rounds. Then we have another big circuit. You don't have to tell your clients that it's one big circuit. I got feedback that they didn't like that. So you can break it up. 2 exercises for shoulders, coach it, do it, pause. 2 exercises for biceps, coach it, do it, pause. 2 exercises for triceps, coach it, do it, and you're done. However you want to do that. Exercise number 1 and 2, as I just said, are for the shoulders. So this one is a shoulder tap with a scap push-up. So palm plank position, tap, tap, drop your chest, but don't bend your arms, and push back up. Tap, tap, drop your chest, but don't bend your arms, and push back up. If the scap push-up doesn't work for everybody for some reason, whatever that may be, they can simply just do shoulder taps, and they'll still get a little burn in their shoulders. They're gonna do that 2 times. Then we are going to do band lateral raised pulses. Here, and they're just gonna pulse. I would not recommend that they try and be heroes and go with the heaviest band that they think they can do. Purple or yellow is gonna be plenty sufficient even for the guys. If they're pulsing and they have the form they should have, yellow will be very hard. If they wanna try red, let them try red, but they're gonna end up like this, which we don't want. And then exercise 3 and 4 is for our biceps. So this is also a new move. We're gonna do a bicep curl with a lat bar. So it's gonna be a high bicep curl. Here, elbows in line with shoulders or slightly above. Pretend I'm holding it, just like that, to their face. Number 2 for biceps is band. There's a theme here. Bicep curl pulses, so start at 90, right above, right below. They're gonna wanna come down here because it's easier. Nuh-uh. 90, above and below, above and below. Right in between chest and belt buckle. Exercise 4 and 5 are for triceps. I'm super excited about these. I had Jacques try them, Asher try them out, Matt try them out, so you can coach them. It does work if clients complain about their shoulders or their wrists. Then I will show you what they can do instead. We're gonna do dips on the Smith bar. For me, I don't need to move the Smith bar up. Jacques did. I guess it depends on your height, how low you can get. I guess it doesn't hurt to have them bump it up to 4 or wherever their knees may be, whatever. But their hands have got to be under their shoulders. If their hands are wide, it's going to bother them. So put your hands under your shoulders, legs straight is gonna be harder, back nice and close to the bar. They can bend their knees and make it a little bit easier, okay? If that doesn't work for them, I didn't have anything in mind, but we probably should. So I'm gonna say grab the rope and just pull down. It's a minimal range of motion, but it works. If their shoulders don't allow from that, give them the rope and they're just gonna do double overhead extension. Number 2 for triceps, or 6 for the entire circuit, is kickback pulses. Now, when we pulse, it's okay to use your shoulder as the pivot point, all right? Last month, I stressed that we bend our elbows. For pulses, we can keep our arms straight and just pulse, okay? So like I said, big circuit, 2 shoulders, 2 buys, 2 tries. Number 1 is the shoulder tap with the scat push-up. Number 2 is the band lateral raise pulses. Number 3 is for our biceps. It's that lat bar bicep curl. Number 4 is the band bicep curl pulses. Number 5 is triceps. It's the dip on the Smith bar. And then number 6 is the kickback pulses. So that's that. And then to finish with core, the first 2 exercises are 30 seconds. Let me drop this again. It's a side lying leg raise with a crunch. So side plank, they are going to keep their hip on the floor. Lifting their hip may be an option. No. They're gonna keep their knee on the floor. If they need to keep their hip, that's okay. I am not going to recommend that they go all the way up onto their toe or up on their foot for the side plank. So up on their knee, they're gonna raise and pull then stretch out. Pull their knee and their elbow together and stretch out. I do have the word crunch in there. Whatever, we can call it that. 30 seconds each side. Exercise number 4, or exercise number 3, the rope's already on, and it should be at the bottom if they don't need an assistance for the tricep exercises. We've done this one before. It is straight, pull in, rope, core shootout. 45, number 4 is 45. Hollow hold flutters, so they can do a high boat, low, pull your belly button in and flutter your legs. And then number 5 is that bear crawl. Hold, they can tap, or they can do opposite foot and hand raises. And that's the last one for November.